From VOA Learning English, this is the education report. Worldwide, nearly twice as many girls are denied an education as boys. That is, according to a new report by the United States Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, or UNESCO. The Director General of UNESCO is Irina Volkova. She says a lack of education restricts the lives of girls and women from one generation to the next. Across sub-Saharan Africa, 9.5 million girls will never be in a classroom. That compares to 5 million boys, according to the UNESCO report. More than 30 million children aged 6 to 11 are out of school across the region. The gender gap is wider in South and West Asia, where 80% of girls will never get a formal education. That compares to 16% of boys. According to the report, girls are the majority of the millions of children denied school in Arab nations. UNESCO says, but UNESCO said is that number are not available because of conflicts in the region. Discrimination against girls and women drew worldwide attention. In 2012, in that year, Malala Yousafzai, then 15, was shot in the head on her way home from school in Pakistan. The Taliban targeted her and her family because the family wanted better education for girls. Malala survived the attack. She continued to advocate for girls' education. She gave a speech on her 16th birthday to the United Nations. She wrote a book, I Am Malala, the girl who stood up for education and was shot by the Taliban. In 2014, Malala won the Nobel Peace Prize for VOA Learning English. I am Jonathan Evans.